Greetings from Great Sand Dunes National Park in Colorado. It's July 29th, about 6:03 in the morning, and we're headed out on the High Dune Trail. Look at how small these people are compared to the sand dunes. That's crazy. This trail is 3 miles round trip. High Dune is the second highest dune in the park. It stands at 699 feet tall. So we're climbing straight up in sand. This is probably gonna kick our butts. Gary hates me already. But I think we're gonna get pretty cool sunrise views on the way up, so that should be nice. We're starting really early for a few reasons. First of all, this is the #1 ranked trail in the park, so we're trying to avoid the crowds as usual. Also, it gets really hot really quick in the summer, and we heard that the sand temperature can go up to 150 degrees, which is insane. So we're actually doing this barefoot right now, but we have sneakers in our backpack in case it gets too hot later, but hopefully we'll be okay.
So these dunes are the highest dunes in North America. They range from anywhere between 30 feet to 750 feet, which we will not be climbing today. But
you want to do Star Dune today?
I do not want to do Star Dune today. But it's amazing. You can't see it on the camera, but there's people ahead of us, and they are minuscule compared to these dunes. Sand and elevation is kicking my ass.
So much fun.
Yeah.
Climb High Dune, they said. It'll be fun, they said. Today is one of those days I'm really thankful that I run, and I'm really thankful that I do the Stairmaster. This is brutal.
Don't mind the heavy breathing. I'm just dying.
Gary hates me so much right now. He actually regrets marrying me right now.
This is god awful.
Do you still love me?
Can you answer? Can you answer? Wait, can you ask that later?
Yikes.
I'm walking like a drunken sailor.
We are 8/10 of a mile in, so we have about 7/10 of a mile to go, and it is straight uphill and sand from here. We are definitely feeling the elevation. We are from New Jersey, which is basically at sea level, and I think we're over 8,000 feet now, and we're going straight up a sand dune, just about 700 feet high, so we're stuck in wind a little bit, but these views are pretty amazing. It was only 56 degrees when we started this morning, but it's supposed to go up to 86. I'm really glad we started early to beat the heat. We can see the sun coming up above the mountains now, so I think it's gonna warm up real quick. Okay, just a heads up, there are massive crickets on this trail. Have about half a mile to go. I'm really looking forward to going down. I think that's going to be a lot more fun than going up. So one of the cool things you could do at Great Sand Dunes National Park is go sandboarding or sledding. The only thing that stinks is the rental places don't open until about 9, and we got a really early start this morning, so we won't be able to do it on this trip, but hopefully the next one.
Made it to the top of High Dune.
Woo!
Barely.
These views from the top are absolutely incredible. Worth the climb. We're just leaving the peak of High Dune now. If you want to get to the tallest sand dune in the park, which is Star Dune, it actually makes it an 8-mile round trip hike instead of a 3-mile round trip hike. So that's a little crazy. We're gonna skip that for today. But I have to say, the views from the top of the sand dune were worth every second of the climb. Here comes the fun part.
How much fell? We'll see how gravity affects us going down.
Let's do this. This is so much fun. We're gonna try to run down this part right here, but it looks pretty steep. I might wind up rolling down the hill. Wish me luck.
And she's gone.
POV running down the hill. Running down sand dunes, 10 out of 10. Highly recommend.
She's having a little too much fun. So we just finished the High Dune Trail. We took a more direct route, so the mileage up was about 1.2 instead of the 1.5 we thought we were going to do. It was challenging, but so worth it. This also is our first barefoot hike ever, so we got that in our bucket list, and newly exfoliated feet.
It took us about 2 hours to do this trail. It was about an hour and 15 minutes to get to the top. We took tons of pictures and videos at the top and on the way down, so that was fun. But going down is obviously a lot faster. Lots of fun. Do this trail. All right, it's a little after 8:30 in the morning. we're headed out on our second trail. This is the Dunes Overlook Trail. It's 2.7 miles with 472 feet of elevation gain. So for those of you following my cancer journey, you know that I have stage 4 ovarian cancer. It has been 6 months since I stopped chemo and 5 months since I started my natural healing journey. I feel fantastic. I have my next scan set up for September 22nd, so cross your fingers. I hope and think it's gonna be good because I feel really good. So thank you guys for all the messages. I really appreciate it. Also, my hair is starting to grow back. It's at a really annoying length right now that I can't do anything with it. So you'll probably be seeing me in baseball caps for a while, but that's okay, it's growing. Just a heads up, there are a ton of bugs on this trail, so make sure you wear bug spray. Great Sand Dunes National Park is 167 square miles. The sand dunes cover about 30 square miles of that. The fact that I thought was crazy is that the dunes consist of 5 billion cubic meters of sand. That is a lot of sand.
Let me explain what it's like hiking with Michelle. 9 times out of 10, you're gonna say, oh wow, that's a great view, or oh my god, that's beautiful. The other 10% of the time it's and I look around looking for like a snake or like a scorpion, you know, maybe a tiger or something. No, it's a bug.
I don't like bugs. Why are you gonna fly in my face? We made it to the top of the trail. Checking out the Dunes Overlook. Alright, time to head back to the trailhead. Some pretty cool views of the dunes on the way down. It's crazy. We went to White Sands National Park a few years ago and we thought those sand dunes were big, but those look like tiny sand piles compared to the sand dunes here. These are absolutely massive.
All right, so we're almost back to the trailhead. Just so you know, all trails will get you there. However, you have to walk through a campground from the parking area. So the trailhead begins right by one of the bathrooms / showers, I guess, in the campground. Just look for this. So we're just finishing up. We parked by the amphitheater. It was 2.85 round trip. Pretty nice hike. Wasn't too bad. So now on to the next one.
It's time for our third and final trail at Sand Dunes National Park. This is the Montville Nature Trail. It's only half a mile. It's ranked as easy, so this should be a piece of cake compared to what we did already. Saw a deer on the trail, but apparently he did not want to be in our video because he ran off pretty quickly. What's cool about this trail is that you could get a trail guide right at the trailhead, and all of the numbered spots on the trail, you can learn more information about them in the guide. Check out this view of the sand dunes from the Montville Nature Trail. I can't believe we climbed these. Look at all those people. They look like ants.
So we just got done with the Montville Nature Trail. It was less than a half mile, which was good.
Short and sweet.
Yeah, just the way I like it. We're gonna head over to Visitor Center, pick up some cool stuff, and then head out to Mesa Verde. I'll tell you what, these dunes are immense. This park is underrated. And make sure you like, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next adventure.
Many more adventures are coming soon.